Welcome back to the Prime Example Show, Episode 3, where we cover Max Prime Time on his non-key games, review our rookie, and see what makes him tick. Last episode, we focused on how he uses his GOAT skills. Now to that, I wanted to add something he did later down the line, which is to focus on what attributes get boosted and actually use them. Obvious, I know, but just saying, in this episode, we see what makes MP the gym rat that he is and how it manifested itself as a result. We also talk about the season opener revenge game for the Celtics as they attempt to even the score. By the way, thanks to all returning viewers and welcome to all newcomers. You're all appreciated. Now before we get into it, cue the intro.
It's the J-A-Y-S to the O-U. I'm going straight to hell if it's really nice to know you. Listen, it's the J-A-Y.
Hi, my name is Coach J2K for House of Hoops, and today on the Prime Example Show, we look at MP's work habits. Speaking to the coaching staff, his teammates, Max himself, we come to realize we drafted a gym rat focused on getting better from game to game. When asked what MP works on the most, we're told whatever he feels he needs to improve on and he deems to be his weakness, like spacing the floor, choosing to work on reading the screen tied to slippery off ball and spot finder, also working on shot timing tied to green machine, knowing the nightmare shooting was when 2K first released, mastering what he does well, rim running with contact finishing tied to posterizer, currently at the bronze level. Fatigue finished as well, where he was giving the option of any badges from float game, slittery, and scooper. Layup timing as well, but again, rim running is forte. Noticing how adept he is at rebounding, wanted to also work on his outlet passing. Anybody I coached knows I like to push the pace, and this would tie well with break starter badge. But eventually, via gameplay, most of these badges would take care of themselves eventually. This work ethic being the reason quoted by Coach Tibbs as to the fact that he would be named Player of the Week, and what a week it was. Max flirted with reaching his first 50-point game a couple of times already. Would this be the game for a rookie still leading the leaderboard? We'll soon find out. New York coming in with a record of 6-3 to Boston 7-2, making this an important game for both teams.
It's so early in the season.
Maybe the first of the season, basketball can't find their rhythm. And obviously, for some guys, there's a little more leeway than others, right?
Brogdon would open things up for Boston on a backdoor cut, but MP would be quick to respond.
MP throws it down. Screen by Roby. Clock at 6. And quickly gets the 3. Defensively,
being the second starter for the Knicks to get on the board, Brunson not taking long to do his thing and foul.
That is a high degree of difficulty on the finish from Jalen Brunson.
Wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives him that.
However, former Knick KP would not be ignored as he joined the party.
Not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets
Team in the last meeting, rebounding was the big factor.
oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP gets up high and makes easy money of that one.
Our need, in the absence of Randall, kept the pressure on high, despite Tatum doing what Tatum does.
Outside Brogdon. The kick to Tatum. Fires from deep.
Much to the irritation of Celtic fans, the broadcast would announce that MP was named Player of the Week for the Eastern Conference, Jokic taking that honor for the West.
Week for the Eastern Conference. MP.
And we expect so much from small forwards in the modern game, but he exceeds even those high expectations, always generating good numbers and finding ways to be of use to his team.
but Porzingis showed to be unfazed by this news, set on spoiling the rookie's night, keeping up the inside attack. MP, however, seemed to have an answer for whatever they had to give.
By MP.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's open.
Down low, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Tatum, puts up a 3. Got it, 2 for 5 now.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Pass to Barrett, to the paint, prime time. And MP throws it down.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Here's Ben. No points yet. White for 3. Pure from three-point range.
You may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Would have counted had it gone. MP getting it done for the Knicks. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Till Tibbs saw a need to give him a breather with 16 of New York's 26 points in the first quarter, the Celtics keeping it close with 22 points of their own. By the time Max got back into the mix, the score was 37-32, advantage Knicks.
More aggressive, even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Primetime did not miss a beat upon his return to the court, even showing flashes of his floor spacing abilities. But let's keep it real, high flying is MP's bread and butter, knowing Tatum is more of the sharpshooter in this matchup.
Look at MP finish the lob.
You love the opportunistic play there on the alley-oop. MP with a little style.
Tatum from long range. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Down low, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Not sure what was said during the timeout, but Brown decided to remind his fans that he wasn't planning on staying quiet for long, sparking the game of runs we all know basketball to be.
Porzingis fades. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside. Here we go, the Celtics on the run.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Oh, Brown gonna go get it. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 5 points.
Max doing just enough to go into the halftime with a 3-point lead, 48-45.
That shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
MP getting it done for the New York Knicks. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
He would have 27 points, 2 rebounds, to Tatum's 17 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. Weird how they didn't make this a positional rival game.
Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
His cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
So on the floor for New
The
York.
third quarter would start in the same fashion for primetime in the Knicks, Tatum seeming to have found his range in this game, keeping the score close.
I've had a lot of players.
Three-pointer. Roby's shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 5, shooting 59% on this one. A good average. Getting it done inside. MP.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Tatum against MP. The 3 is up. Jayson Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
In right now.
Pass to primetime. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, look out. JB throwing it down.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making making the most at the other end.
Change the whole tone. It helps.
Turnovers giving light at the end of the tunnel for Boston, only to be revealed as Robinson charging for a momentum-changing block.
Mitchell Robinson.
Back to MP. MP, the flush.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
On the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
You know, they barely needed other contribution.
Confident in this half.
Clearing the way for MP to go on a primetime run of his own. Knicks back up by 10 points.
Way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster. More committed than ever to making the right play.
Here's MP. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Takes it in. Up and in on the layup. Primetime's got 44.
With Boston not ready to throw in the towel, aware of the stakes leveled on this game, MP would have a tick-for-tack approach to the rest of the quarter.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Primetime. And MP throws it down. Throws it down! And the official calls a
Tempers flaring as a result to an N1 foul assessed to MP on a Tatum drive. However, the two kept it professional in pushing, Tibbs wisely sitting Max, making sure it stayed that way. Score being 72-62, advantage Knicks, MP with 48 points to Tatum's 30 points. By the time Max subbed in, score was now 90-72. Things not looking good for Celtics to even the season series, 5 minutes left to the game. The focus now shifting to Primetime's possible 50-piece he kept getting close to.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ. To the paint. Oh, Tatum slams it home. Here's Primetime. And got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a
It wouldn't be till 1:29 left to the game that he would hit that milestone, justifying the player of the week status. But that would be overshadowed moments later on an aggressive closeout by MP, Tatum suffering a similar fate to Randall, seemingly injured on the play.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Primetime.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Right for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
The Knicks would emerge victorious, taking the second of the 4 games between these two, 102-57. Max ending with 53 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal, not impressing KD, who took to social media despite the 50-plus game and Player of the Week honors.
Probably wish he was doing a little bit better with all the hype he had coming in. But he's doing great. It's still early.
If you reach this part of the video, I appreciate you. Now don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share, ring that notification bell not to miss any of Max on his road to GOAT status. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night or your day. Some of the previous episodes should be on the screen, But for now, do remember, it's just gaming. I'm just playing. It's Coach J, 2K, I'm just saying. See you next episode.